I'm trying to keep it as real as possible. So here I am in my husband's t-shirt, lounging on the sofa. Just got off a FaceTime call with my family, and I am super exhausted. But prior to that FaceTime call with my family, I had a really emotional moment. So right now, I am 5 weeks and 6 days out from my first fitness competition in America in a decade. I have not been on the American competitive stage since June of 2013. So it's been 10 years since I've competed in America, and the last show like that I did was Junior USA's in Charleston. That was May of 2013. After that, I did a couple of small shows, and then I left the country shortly after that, and I was gone for 9 years. Anyway, I was talking to one of my clients who is also like a friend. She's become a friend, and she's just got something about her, and we trained together today. And she learns from me, and she absorbs everything. She applies it. It's really fun, seeing her get something out of like the grit of what I do that's beyond just like health and wellness and fitness at the gym and at a commercial level. So we were texting back and forth, and I was digging through like my archives of like old pictures and showing her my progress and I was like, you know what? I wonder if Body Space from bodybuilding.com is still like alive and an active site. So I started like posting my like pictures and stuff and progress and all that. I didn't realize how far it went back. It goes all the way back to 2007. All the way back to like plastered drunk Chelsea days. And I put like, there's so much on there that is from my like shifting my lifestyle into training and dieting and all the supplement stuff that I was using and everything. Like, it's just, there's so much stuff on there. But the cool thing is there's pictures on there, and with the pictures there's like dates, and there's my weight and all this, that, and the other. And I came across some pictures of me from 2012, the first year I started competing, and I weighed like 140 pounds. And I was like, no way. And I put those pictures side by side at 140 pounds now, 10 years later. And I competed in 2012, qualified for nationals, 2013, went to nationals, moved across the country, competed again in 2017 in South Africa, did fairly well, then shifted from one federation into a different one. And that was lockdown year, and like I prepped and a show would cancel, Then I prepped, something crazy happened. I did okay, not my best. I placed 3rd and 4th in that show, and then I prepped for 2 more shows that got canceled, and then I came back to America. But between 2012 and 2021, I stopped and restarted. There were 2 failed pregnancies in there. There was moving across the world, 2 failed pregnancies. Just my living circumstances and everything over there it was hard. And then I came back, and I was just in this state of mind where I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. But for whatever reason, my husband, Brad, I don't know, babe, I don't know if you heard it and how I spoke about it, if you saw it and how I shared about it online. I don't know how or what sparked it in him to just keep that fire lit in me. But, I am so grateful that he is in my corner, and that he is so unbelievably supportive of me getting back in there, because as many times as I've had to start over, as many different life circumstances or change of events or whatever it's been that's gotten in my way, that's kept me from being able to do it, whether it was finances or illness or location or anything, people, influences, whatever. I've said, when we started talking about possibly getting back into it a year ago, I was like, I would love to see what it's like to do it from a foundation of, love and respect and genuine support, to see me do it because it's something I love, not to see me do it because I'm trying to prove a point, not to try to do it to win the approval of someone else, of a family member, of a different group of friends, not to be doing it to try to win a guy over. Like, I already got the guy. I got the best one in the world. Like, I don't have anyone to impress. Like, just doing it for me, not because I'm changing from being a wild party girl that has no discipline or understanding of, taking care of myself, and not trying to, literally just doing it because I love it and because I think I'm okay at it. And I've coached myself to get to certain levels just to have the rug pulled out from under me time and time again. And so all that to say that I'm putting pictures side by side after this video, and this is just an example of the changing of the ratio of muscle and muscle to body fat, or body fat to muscle. 140 pounds and 140 pounds, and it's completely different. Y'all, I'm like 5'2" and some change, so you got to know that like 140 pounds doesn't have a lot of space on this body unless it's just really dense. It feels really good. It feels really good to have the opportunity to do this from the space that I'm in right now. And I want anyone to know that wherever it is that you are in your health journey, in your fitness journey, if you're a competitor, if you want to be a competitor, if you are just trying to feel better about yourself, if you're just trying to be more comfortable in your body, whatever it is, you don't have to be as extreme as a fitness competitor. Don't give up. Like, I look back, like, if it wasn't for consistent efforts, despite the fact that I didn't compete all of these 10 years, out of these 10 years, I only competed 4 years, but a lot of times within those 4 years, but it's the lifestyle. The lifestyle never left me, no matter if I was having health issues, no matter if it was my thyroid issues were coming into play, no matter if it was, I was sick a lot in South Africa, a lot. No matter what happens, no matter what the stress is, keep on putting the little building blocks together, and over a period of time, the consistency will pay off. Like, I feel like I'm crazy. It's been a decade. I've been doing this a decade, and I'm in my mid-30s, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's go start over competing in America again. Let's start over. And then I look back and I'm like, it's not that crazy. It's been great. And then I look at other people that have inspired me, and I'm like, those people never gave up either. And then I'm spending my life with someone that is the hardest worker I know. And I don't know him for this past decade, but to see where he is now and how he does things and the way his mind works and his body works, and it's just increments of time and discipline and behavior, the same thing over and over and over. There are miracles in monotony. There's miracles in the monotonous obsession of positive behaviors over and over and over, when you just keep doing them, even when it's not easy, even when it's difficult, even when, like, that whole pizza and that Breyers ice cream with sprinkles and like a 6-pack of Abita just like sounds like it would be perfect right now, but you're choosing not to have it. All that adds up over time. It's great. Don't give up. You're not crazy if you want to pick up something that you gave up on and try again. You're not crazy to keep doing something even though you don't see huge changes right now. You might. Just hang on.